Okay, so just read it out. So a company has recently adopted a hybrid cloud architecture which requires them to migrate their databases from their on-premises data center to AWS. Okay, so one of their applications requires a heterogeneous database migration, so in which they need to transform their on-premises Oracle databases to PostgreSQL, and a schema and a code transformation should be done first in order to successfully migrate the data. So which of the following options we have to select to correct in this situation? So let's break it out, this question. So first one is hybrid cloud architecture. Okay. Next is heterogeneous database migration, and Oracle to database PostgreSQL. So a schema and a code transformation should be done first in order to successfully migrate the data. Basically, we have to migrate a heterogeneous database migration. So first of all, understand what is heterogeneous database migrations. So basically, because of the innovations and improvements in open source databases and cloud computing platforms like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, so many organizations are moving from online transaction processing or OLTP database engines such as Oracle to open source engines. And Oracle databases are mission critical system for any organizations, but being logged into a particular vendor is a risky and a costly situation. So for overcoming these problems, we need to work it out heterogeneous database migrations. Okay, so just move to the our questions requirement. So first of all, what is AWS database migration service available there? We have to understand AWS migration database services. So it helps you to migrate databases to AWS quickly and secured manner. Okay, so it remains a fully operationals during the migration. So we can work out if in behind the migration working is going on, and in front end you can do your own work. So minimizing downtime to applications, minimize downtime to applications that rely on a database. So the AWS database migration service can migrate your data to and from the most widely used commercial and open source databases. So AWS database migration services can migrate your data to and from. It is widely used in a commercial and a open sources database, whichever I have just talk about the heterogeneous database migrations. So it supports the homogeneous migrations such as Oracle to Oracle, as well as heterogeneous migrations between different databases platforms such as Oracle to Amazon Aurora. Migrations can be formed from on-premises database to Amazon RDS and EC2. Okay, so basically it migrates the Oracle databases to any open source databases. So and it in heterogeneous database migrations, the source and the target database engines are different. It name suggests it is a heterogeneous, and in a homogeneous, the database engine are the same. So like in this case of Oracle to Amazon era, whichever we have asked in huge cases questions. So a schema type of Oracle to Postgres SQL or Microsoft SQL Server to MySQL migration. So in this case, the schema structure, data types, and a database code of source and a target database can be quite different. So requiring a schema and a code transformation before the database migration starts, that make A heterogeneous migration, a two-step process. So we have to work like first use the AWS schema conversion tool to convert the source schema to code to match that of the target databases, and then use the database migration service to migrate data from the source database to the target database. So all the required data type conversion will automatically be done by the AWS database migration service during the migrations. So the source databases can be located in your own premises outside of AWS, running on an Amazon EC2 instances, or it can be on RDS databases. So the target can be a database in the Amazon EC2 or the Amazon RDS. So yes, we have to solve like this. So thank you for now. We'll meet in next use cases. Bye for now.